Finally, the game that everyone has been waiting for, the Washington Catholic Athletic Conference Championship game between the number 3 Good Counsel Falcons out of Maryland and the DeMatha Stags. Travis Nannon in shotgun formation as the Falcons start off on offense. That's Owen Peters on the end around. He'll be taken down. I spoke to Terrence Davis about the Stags' success against Muhammad Ibrahim today. This is what he had to say.
You all kept their run game bottled up pretty much today. How much of a challenge was Muhammad for you as the game went on?
We knew going into the game, if we stopped him, we won the game. So we controlled him. Obviously, that was a big aspect, a big emphasis on the
Whenever DeMatha needed a play, they seemed to get it. You'll see Austin Fontaine make an open field tackle on Ibrahim. Unfortunately for Good Counsel, this is the first of numerous mistakes they made. DeMatha starting deep in their own territory, and Lorenzo Harrison is bottled up. Stags utilized the pass to loosen up the Falcons' defense, and that made room for Harrison to break through. As Anthony McFarland in the slot, you'll see him run past his man on the fly and straight into the end zone on this pass from English. And Luca Fazio on the extra point. We're in the Falcons' backfield for a little razzle-dazzle. Owen Peters, after the handoff, will catch the pass downfield. Nannon will avoid the rush and find Ibrahim in the flats, but once again, the Stags' defense will close in on him and stop him short of the first down. Owen Peters had a big game, and right now he's on defense. You'll see him catch this INT on an errant pass from English. Huge opportunity for the Falcons deep in the Stags' territory. This is Darnell Pratt making his way open on a diving catch. Second quarter, this is Robbie Robinson isolated on Owen Peters. The ball is on the ground. You'll see Robinson scoop it up, and he is off and running. As 81 yards later, he leaves everyone in a cloud of dust. Touchdown, DeMatha. Robinson and McFarland had barely enough time to talk this over as the defense got an interception on the following play. On the very next play following that interception, you have Harrison breaking loose for 20 yards and a touchdown, and DeMatha is in full command, 21-0 in the second quarter, and the Falcons cannot get untracked. Spoke to Davis about those mistakes by the Falcons.
Were you surprised by the number of mistakes that kept popping up and going your way with the turnovers and the big plays?
No, I mean, we've got a lot of turnovers the whole year. So, I mean, we've had a great career. I mean, great defense the whole year. So, I mean, nothing surprised me. We prepared for this.
This is Abraham finally finding some running room for a first down. This is Pratt split left. Nannon will find Peters on an out route. Controversial play. Peters catches a pass, and you're going to have Brenton Nelson lay a hit on him. The ball is on the ground. Here is Tino Ellis picking it up and taking off running, but the refs come in and call the play dead after that fumble. Fourth down for the Falcons. This is Nannon on the play action pass, and he's going to fool a lot of people and find Peters free in the end zone. Good things wouldn't last long as the dependable Sam Quan has this extra point attempt blocked. Late second quarter, Falcons are back on the ball. Peters is split wide. Nannon's looking for him. He hits the ground, and the flag comes flying in. That's going to be pass interference on DeMatha. Falcons are trying to get Abraham in the open field. This is him on a wheel route, but Robinson makes a beautiful open field tackle. This is Tino Ellis with tight coverage on Andres Castillo. He's going to nearly pick this ball off. It just falls just out of his reach. 21-6 before halftime, and the Falcons are threatening, but the mistakes continue to mount. That's a drop touchdown. Fourth down for the Falcons, and Nannon will find Peters open on the curl pattern. Later in the drive, and once again, Good Counsel becomes their own worst enemy. You see the flag fly in, and here's the ref. That'll force a field goal into the wind, but Quan is good for it. Harrison had a huge second half. He had two runs that covered 140 yards and touchdowns. This one goes for 72. After the extra point, the Stags would be up 28-9. Castillo in at quarterback, and the Falcons will begin a marathon 17-play drive. Falcons facing a fourth down in this long drive. This is Nannon back in at quarterback. He's going to look for Tremaine Stott out of the backfield. You see him fall down. The flags come in. That gives the Falcons a first down. The Falcons didn't do themselves any favors with this long drive. Mercifully, it ends on this 1-yard run by Abraham. They will be forced to go for two. Judd would pick that up, and it would close the score to 28-17 in favor of DeMatha. The Falcons' defense would hold, and they would get the ball right back. Let's flash back to the semifinal game. St. John's Salik Mann throws a pick six to Cole Williams. He was under pressure by Shane Simmons, who caused that errant pass. Here comes Shane Simmons on the power rush from the left. The Falcons trying to set up a screen pass, and that's Austin Fontaine with the lineman's dream, a pick six. Here he is talking about his interception.
All right, when the pressure was applied today on the quarterback by Shane, how shocked were you when the ball ended up in your hands?
I was just shocked. I didn't think it was coming straight towards me at all.
Well, what did you see during that play?
The end zone.
Yeah.
Needless to say, Fontaine was happy. This is Nannon looking for a receiver, but that is Tino Ellis with the pickoff on the interception.
Tino.
The Stags would add 2 more touchdowns, making the final score 48-17, and it was time to celebrate.
And tell me, as your senior year closes, what does this championship mean to you?
It's great to go out as a champion.